Hey, it's Risa G coming in from her cluttered kitchen for another Tip Tuesday. And like last week, where we had double tools, this week is double tips. One is, well, they're both about reusing. One is reusing what we think is garbage for a great organization tool. And the other is reusing old bread. Or anyway, a way of getting it so that you can reuse it when it's dry and crumbly. Okay, so first one. You know how in the bathroom you're always throwing out the toilet paper roll, right? We throw them out every day. Well, I came up with a great idea a few years ago to reuse the lowly toilet paper roll, and that is because I was having a problem with the Silpat liners, okay, and I couldn't figure out what to do to store it in my baking. I have a drawer that I consider my baking drawer, my baking tools drawer, and I just didn't know what to do until I saw the toilet paper roll, and I was like, hey, what a great idea. Look at this. It just goes right around it. I have 2 or 3 of them, and nice and neat. They don't unroll or anything. That's one tool, one tip. Okay. The other, how do we reuse dried old bread? This bread is about a week old, and it's a little crunchy. All right. Now there was an idea from Sarah Moulton a few years ago. I saw on her show, where she showed a loaf of Italian bread that was a day old or 2 days old. She wanted to make garlic bread with it, and she took some water and she sprinkled it. All right, I have it in foil right now, and she sprinkled it with a little bit of water, and then she wrapped it up in tin foil. Okay, and she put it in a 400-degree oven for 5 minutes, and then she unwrapped it and let it go another couple of minutes. Still got a little, I guess, brown or whatever, and then she served it. And I thought to myself, hey, why can't I do that in the air fryer? So now you can do it in tin foil like this if you aren't offended by using tin foil. Some people feel it causes cancer or something. I rarely use it for hot purposes, for cooking purposes. I usually use it to wrap things for the refrigerator, things like that. But I do use it for this. So you can either do it in the air fryer, or you can do it in a 350 oven for 10 minutes. Sprinkle in the water, wrap it up, and put it in the oven for 10 minutes. Or you can do it in 5 minutes in the air fryer at 370. Okay, so I've got it wrapped up in the tin foil. You can also do it in one of these little dollar food grade silicone cake pans from Dollar Tree with a little silicone lid, if you like, if you are offended by tin foil. All right, so I put it in. It's at 370 for 3 minutes. So after actually 6 minutes, all right, you do 3 minutes, you add a little more water, you turn them over, you add a little more water, and you wrap it up again. And if you're going to do it in an air fryer, you got to put something on top of it so it doesn't go flying around from the convection. So I put in this little thing just to hold it down. Okay, but 6 minutes, and see, it's nice and soft. There you go. And this way you can either eat it, you know, smeared with some garlic butter or whatever, or you can, you know, line up slices and bake them. So there you go. double duty tips today on Risa's Cluttered Kitchen. So thanks for coming into my cluttered kitchen. Thanks for sitting down at my table. And bye.